Okay, YouTube, I'm going to talk about why I have trouble believing this whole impeachment inquiry. Now, if you're like me, you've been paying attention. You've noticed that uh, Democrats have been pushing to get rid of Trump since day one, since Trump was announced president-elect. And they've been looking for reasons to get rid of him. Like the whole Mueller investigation. They can't find anything. There was no Russian collusion, no nothing. So that kind of blew up in their face. But all the other investigations they have been doing with New York City, trying to go for his tax returns, everything. Name a president who has had so many investigations going on about them since they've been elected. Like, before he became president. Last time I checked, he didn't have any of these investigations. The only thing he probably had was with the IRS. And that was it. After he became president, hey, 15 different investigations start up. And those on the left do not want to question that. Okay. When Obama became president, how many investigations popped up because of something that didn't look right? Zero. I don't remember any investigations popping up during Obama's presidency. But with Trump, so far there's been about 15. And most of them, the ones that have been concluded, nothing has been found. Nothing on Trump has been found. His associates, a couple of them, yeah, you got like, maybe tax evasion from 10 years ago or something like that. But nothing on Trump himself. And that's, like I said, with up to 15. We might be at 20 investigations into Trump. I don't know. But they're trying to get all of these investigations to be pointed towards impeachment, to get him impeached. I'm sorry, if there was something, if they had something to impeach Trump, it would have came out by now. We would have known. But there's nothing so far. I mean, seriously. Another reason why I don't believe this impeachment process is because the simple fact it started by Adam Schiff, the person who has been one of Trump's vocal detractors since day one. This guy's been wanting to get rid of Trump ever since he was president-elect. So him having these closed door inquiries where he's questioning all these people, and information is slowly being leaked, pointing at Trump doing something messed up, and that don't make you ask questions like, what? These are supposed to be closed doors investigations, inquiries. Why, if it's closed doors, why is information from these inquiries being leaked? Easy. Schiff's doing it. He's the one who's leaking. Pretty much he's doing his best to try and get everybody to believe Trump is bad. Trump is awful. Trump is worse than Hitler. But it's kind of difficult for half the country to believe, given the fact that that Schiff, has been after Trump, has been after to get rid of him. And now Schiff is saying, well, we don't need the whistleblower, even though the whistleblower is now willing to take written questions submitted by House Republicans, which I want to know what's the process would be. Why it's only written questions, not, hey, verbal, like they are there asking the question. That makes me wonder, like, what's going on? What is he hiding? Come on, Eric. We know who you are. Democrats leaked your name. Okay, dude? Seriously. We know who you are. Just come out and be like, okay, yeah, I'm the whistleblower. I'm doing this because I'm being paid to do this. Not to mention whatever the whistleblower has said is technically, well, not technically, is actually second-hand knowledge. Pretty much, he was not there to hear the phone conversation and everything else. He was somewhere else. He was given the information. The Lieutenant Colonel Vindman, I believe I'm saying his name correctly, I might be wrong. My heart goes out to him because he's being painted as a bad guy when actually he's trying to get it where the transcript shows that's talking about the company to be investigated is Burisma because of Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, being a board member, which that's another thing he's trying to get included. But the problem is, Schiff is trying to flip that, make it seem like, hey, he's trying to add stuff that makes Trump look bad. No. Vindman said in an article, he admitted he's wanting the correct information to come out. Ukraine, during the Ukraine phone call, the Ukrainians did not know that their aid was being withheld. They did not know that because it had been getting withheld for a month before the phone call. They didn't know about it. So how can it be quid pro quo if Trump is not demanding? He said, I have a favor to ask you. Not to mention, Trump found out that multiple nations were holding back the promised amount of military aid to Ukraine. So Trump decided to hold back our portion of aid, and he went after all the other countries that weren't giving their aid to Ukraine. He went after them, kicked them in the rear ends, and once they started sending their aid, that's when our aid went back into effect. Does it sound kind of messed up? Yeah. But it is actually true if you look it up. Like, seriously, people. So all of this, Trump's doing bad, Trump's being mean. There's quid pro quo here, quid pro quo there. Quid pro quo up so-and-so's rear end. No, there is no quid pro quo at all. asking a favor to look into an investigation that was shut down by the previous vice president, who is a candidate, yes, but that does not mean, hey, foul play on Trump's part. No, it's because Biden decided to let his son get on the board, become a board member of a foreign country, a company of a foreign country. And then when he was in said country, Biden found out about an investigation into said company and told that country's leaders to shut down the investigation, to fire the lead prosecutor. If they did not, he would have it where money, $1 billion was withheld. He admitted that. You can say, well, Trump was talking about it. Okay, he talked about it, but did he do it? No. So trying to use Obama said he was going to do it. Trying to use that angle, you're talking out of your rear end. Knock it off. Biden admitted to threatening, literally threatening, the leaders of a foreign country to do as he says to end investigation of a company his son was part of. That tells you, I'm sorry, that right there is conflict of interest. If you do not believe that, you're an idiot. Simple as that. If you don't believe that, you're an idiot. What Trump did was not impeachable. It was not misuse of his power. He was asking a foreign country to reopen an investigation that was going on, that was shut down, where the prosecutor was replaced. And about a month after the investigator was replaced, the investigation was shut down. That right there is obstruction of justice. Clear as day. Saying Trump obstructed justice by telling his people, do not go to these places unless subpoenaed, does not count. So knock it off with that crap. Imagine if Obama was under this much scrutiny. Those on the left would be raising hell, left and right. They would also be calling everybody fucking racist, so hey. Oh wait, they did that every freaking day during Obama's presidency. How do I know? I was called a racist. Why? Okay, let's see. During his apology tours, I said he should not do that. He should not go to these countries and apologize for stuff we actually had a reason to do. Like Japan, we had a reason to drop the 2 bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima to end World War II officially. Then Obama going and pretty much lying to everybody about Affordable Care Act, ACA, Obamacare, saying if you like your doctor, you keep your doctor. And what the hell happened? What? 3 million people lost their health insurance. They lost their doctors. it would be affordable. You would save $2,500 or $2,500 a month, a year. What happened? Within 2 years, everybody's insurance went up $2,500. Since then, it has doubled. Now everybody's paying $5,000 more a month for medical insurance because of the ACA. Now they're pushing Medicare for all. Yes, I'm getting mad because I see some serious messed up crap. If you do not see it, you are blind. Blaming the health insurance companies, America's health industry now, after you've messed it up, is stupid. It's asinine. You screwed it up yourself. You caused a problem so you can have a solution, so you can still have a job. When can we get rid of these people? They're like, hey, best way for me to seem important, cause a problem, promise a solution. So far, I haven't seen a problem caused by Trump. All I've seen from Trump is solution to these past problems that haven't been fixed. And he's fixing them. Maybe during his second term, he might cause a problem that will have to be fixed later down the road. But as of right now, I don't see any problems being caused, no matter how you spin it. I currently do not see any problems. Well, that's enough rant for today. Peace out.